burning my way through like a ball of fire. It's showcase and no case. It's astronomical, bringing you the phenomenal. But center stage, just a showcase with a K. Taking your talent to the world, it's time now for center stage. The spotlight's on you, so do what you do. This is showcase, and we ain't got time to waste. Turning dreams into reality, from rags to riches. I was down bad in the trenches, had to get off the benches. Took a 40 and made it flip, I had to find me a way. But I needed a better band, so I took to the stage. Can't take that minimum wage of getting locked in a cage. So I got my bars up, put the pen to the page. If I can, then you can. So put the pedal to the metal. But right now, it's time to settle into the showcase. Showcase. It's your time.
Gia Giavonni was goody. What on my wrist? Watch it drip, drip, drip. Throw that beat, baby, it's a hit, hit, hit. Counting money over here while you sick, 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 dip. Dip, 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 dip. What on my wrist? That's a drip, drip, drip. Throw that beat, baby, it's a hit, hit, hit. Counting money over here while you sick, sick, sick. Bitches always so dramatic. Boss bitch with a little hint of savage. And my acid proper bitch, no cabin. I ain't worried about your man, how I'm stacking. So get the fuck out my face with all that chatting. Before I take off my heels and get the smacking, get the smacking. I'm out in Cali smoking lavish. Invested in a couple things that I ain't telling. Self-made, hoe, and I ain't never selling. Your man tryna eat the pussy like a melon. These niggas know a rich bitch, yeah, they can smell it. I'm in my bag all year, I'm coming heavy, coming heavy. Dip, 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 dip. What on my wrist? Watch it drip, drip, drip. Throw that beat, baby, it's a hit, hit, hit. Counting money over here while you sick, 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 dip. Dip, 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 dip. What on my wrist? That's a drip, drip, drip. Throw that beat, baby, it's a hit, hit, hit. Counting money over here while you sick, sick, sick.
5, 4, 3.
Hello everybody, welcome back. It is 2020, the first show of the Showcase Talk Show of the year, and we're starting off strong. Our first guest is Gia Giavonni, and she is an awesome performer and artist, and we're about to dive deep and see what's going on with her right now. Welcome.
About to give it the real deal facts.
Thanks for being here today.
Yeah, thank you for welcoming me. I appreciate it.
Yes, Happy New Year
Happy
and
New
all that
Year.
good stuff.
Turn up 2020.
Was it easy to get here today?
Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, so I move around here pretty good.
How you like this crazy weather? Like, it's really warm. It's like the center of winter is like 60 degrees.
Every
right
time
now.
you get a warm day, it's January. I'm like, listen, that's how you know you're about to die. They done fucked up the ozone layer. There's a whole bunch of shit going on. Like,
So I'm telling you,
it's not natural.
It's crazy. So you said you're from Brooklyn, right? Born and raised?
Born and raised, BK all day, every day.
What part?
East New York.
Is that how you got started?
No, just like, I started doing music just basically because I used to write poetry. So the poetry transferred into like songs and music. And then once I found that I was good at it, I just kept going, so.
And when exactly did you officially say, I am a music artist?
Well, it was back in like 2009, actually. I was working with a team. They were supposed to be helping me basically like promote and do a lot of things, and I didn't really know how to go about it. Like, a lot of people are just artists. They're not, management. They don't know a lot of things that you're supposed to be doing, how to market, and I didn't know. I'm still learning to this day. So that's why a lot of things are moving for me, because I started moving for myself. I stopped waiting for people.
And then you're like, this is
fuck it. 2009, it's 2020. I was supposed to have been somewhere right now if I had the right people doing shit for me. So, gotta do it yourself. Learning how to edit. I don't know nothing about it. I'm learning how to edit. I'm like, oh my God, this is tedious. I'm like, this is why they get paid for this. Like,
yeah, that's why they pay them the big bucks. Definitely. So,
learning, still learning every day. Still trying to master a lot of things. But it's getting there. So.
Got you. Well, it's always a journey as long as you enjoy that journey.
Yeah.
So, what exactly are you here to promote today?
So, me and another artist, we just did a song. It dropped a couple days ago. It's called Dip Dip. The video just dropped last night. Real like, you know, like party kind of song, real chill.
Like a twerker?
Yeah, not like twerker, but you know, like kind of like a poppin' shit. You can like, you know, like do a little two-step, like guys and girls. You could definitely twerk. I mean, I could twerk to anything, so I'm pretty sure a lot of girls could twerk to anything if you know how to twerk. But
it's a club thing.
Yeah, it's a, you know, guys can't really two-step to a lot of songs. Like guys could two-step to it, you know, they could feel it, like, you know, feel what we saying. So I'm here to promote that.
Gotcha. And you have a video as well?
Yeah, the video dropped last night. It's on YouTube. Go check that out.
Nice. And do you have an album coming up?
Our album's coming out. Well, what we're gonna do is some mixtapes first, and then I'm gonna do an album. Just like trying to do like a whole bunch of singles, covers, like just get like a whole bunch of shit out there. So when people look me up, they actually find things. You know, like it's not just like one song, and then it's like, all right, that was a fluke. What did she do that for? You know, like was it a meme? You know, like Lil Nas? I don't know. Like.
Okay. So, got you. Who actually inspires you? Like who helped you find your like rapping style?
Well, a lot of the rap artists, like female artists that I like, don't really like rap anymore. Like Lil Kim, like Foxy. You know, like the older rappers, like MC. You know, like a lot of females who actually like saying things besides like just bullshit. Like,
so pretty much like the old school.
Yeah, Queen Latifah. You know, like real,
Gotcha.
like yeah, you know, like real shit. Like
so that's what we expect when
Yeah.
That's what we should expect when we're listening to a Giavonni track.
Exactly,
Like
yeah.
we're gonna hear bars, we're gonna hear words, we're gonna hear a message.
I'm gonna be saying something. Yeah, like I'm not.
Got you. And as far as performances, like I want to see you live, and I'm sure your fans want to see you live. So like, when can we expect to see performances?
It's coming. I'm gonna start. There's a showcase coming up January 30th. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but I'm thinking about doing it. I work a lot, yeah. So I work a lot, but I mean, once I get out there, everybody's gonna get the coordinates where I'm supposed to be. If you pop out, you pop out. As I tell everybody, support is free. I don't expect anybody to buy anything, you know what I'm saying? But if you can, it is what it is. But if not, I mean, reposting, just tagging, like, that's love right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you don't have to just, like, spend money. And a lot of people think that's what you're supposed to do.
Got you. And as far as, like, any celebrity sightings or, like, moments with a celebrity that helped you, like, kind of reassure you that this is what you should be doing, have you had any of those?
Well, I do co-host the Party and Bullshit show with Jack Thriller every Monday.
Okay.
So that's kind of like a platform. We get a lot of people that we interview on that show. It's a lot of people. There's someone who works with Def Jam there. So it's a lot of, you know, it's a lot of networking and just being there, you know, in the moment. And you never know who you run into.
How did you get that? Like, how did that even happen?
They actually, someone who's directing the show contacted me. And she
How?
Like on Instagram.
Okay.
Instagram is the platform. Listen, I used to
So
look at
Instagram
Instagram
is
as
popping.
nothing. I mean, I only got like about 2,000 followers. Like, it's not popping to me like that, but I'm just saying, like, I never used to think Instagram was a platform. Instagram is like a platform now, like that a lot of people, and I was like, oh, this is just social media, but it's really like people that look you up and they'll contact you and email you about like beats and different songs, and you know, which a lot of people are reaching out to me on Instagram. So
Wow.
So I've been putting more stuff on Instagram. I'm like, well,
Wow. Did they say like, oh, okay, we like your video that you posted
like they like
on
the
so
video,
and so,
they like
so
the
we want you to,
freestyles, yeah.
like, explain to me.
Yeah, they
please.
like the freestyles. They basically like my ambiance and my aura, you know, and they like the fact that I'm not trying to be like anybody else. I'm coming on my own shit, you know. I'm not shy. I don't have to do videos and be made up 24/7. I'll get up there with my scarf on, like, and just spit some shit. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not. I want you to know me for me, the good and the bad.
Gotcha.
I'm not famous. I'm not rich. I don't got shit. Y'all probably got way more shit than me, but I'm trying to get up there. We all try to do the same thing. 2020 should be a whole bunch of black millionaires.
I feel you. And with that, we will be right back with a commercial break. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Quasi Curves. I'm a licensed practical nurse and body contour specialist. I started out in the nursing field 9 years ago. Being of service to people has always been a passion of mine. Through Quasi Curves, my mission is to specialize in results. I want to see that each and every one of my clients' desired body image is brought to reality. Focusing on mind-body wellness, we're sure to make your visit pleasurable, memorable, with everlasting results. Be sure you visit our online store for your home wellness needs. I look forward to meeting and working with all of you.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Showcase Talk Show. I am here with Gia Giavonni, and we are continuing our conversation. During the break, we were chopping it up a little bit about like her recent job with Jack Thriller. Did I say it right? Okay, and so what did you tell me about what he's about to do? He's going on tour with who?
He's going on tour with Martin Lawrence, Mad Jelly, because he's not bringing me with him, but whatever.
I mean, I'm jelly because I'm not on the show, but whatever. But whatever.
Yeah, so he's going on tour. We're going to do a couple of shows before he goes on tour. I think it's around like February 14th.
And you started taping already and everything?
We start tomorrow for the new year, yeah.
So you might have to like come back and tell us how that's going. Like I definitely want to
Girl,
update.
you can come, like you can come. Like.
Don't tell me that. I will show up. Don't tell me anything you don't want to happen. I will be there.
I'm telling you, it got it.
But that's awesome. I mean, that's just incredible to already have that foot in on a live show on Instagram. I mean, I'm definitely rooting for you with that. Like, what time does the show come on? Like, when can we find that show?
So it's every Monday Instagram Live. It's from 11 to 1 p.m. And it's the Party and Bullshit show with Jack Thriller. We just talk about a whole bunch of shit. We drink it early, just talk about a whole bunch of shit.
It sounds like one of the best jobs to have, if you ask me. So, I mean, that's the artist side of you, and that's, you know, the grinding side of you, or one of the grinding sides. Tell us about what you do when you're not an awesome artist, when you're not being discovered on Instagram, or people going on tour with Martin.
Yeah, so my everyday life, I do work with animals at an animal hospital, and I also have a pet sitting business, so just basically my life revolves around dogs, cats, all types of little furry creatures, saving their lives. Then I also developed a business with animals as well, because it's a lot of money, and a lot of people, they leave, they want you to take care of their animals, which they consider their babies, and it's really good money. So
how did that literally start? You know, I want to know from.
Well, I was working in the clinic, and somebody literally asked me to babysit their dog, and I was like, yeah, like, you know, pay me like $100 a day, whatever. They was like, sure. I'm like, well, sure, like, you know,
wow.
But that's good, untaxed, you know, so that's excellent. Yes. So what I did was I got like a sole proprietor business, like, you know, nice. Like, yeah, like it's like really like licensed, yeah, and official. I also it's bonded and insured, just in case anything happens while I'm at their house, like, you know, so it's something I enjoy. It's not just work. So, you know, I really care.
Get certifications for that?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm. I work with animals, and it's like being with them in the hospital, I kind of know how to deal with them in their home, because it's not just like, just baby, like sometimes I have to go do medication administrations, like, you know, give them medicines or fluids, or some of them are diabetic, so, you know, it's not like all pretty, like, you know, sometimes I'm like really in there like wrangling them and like, you know, getting scratched a bit. Yes, I have. Oh, wow. And I still do it.
Do you have to get rabies shots when that
Well,
happens?
we get certain shots because we work in the veterinarian field. So just in case if we get bit or anything like that, yeah. So.
And that's your 9 to 5?
That's my 9 to 5. Yep. And I love it. I enjoy it.
I mean, how do you balance the music? Because oftentimes, you know, we have a lot of artists that find it hard to, you know, make their money and be human, and then still be human and have to survive.
Well, the thing, like, with the hospital that I work at, like, a lot of people know what I'm doing and they support it. So, like, say if I have, like, a last-minute show, or, like, if I have to, like, call out because I'm doing something, I could literally, like, reach out to one of my coworkers, like, yeah, I gotta do this, can you do this for me? And they're like, yeah, I support you, like, go ahead, girl, go do your thing, like, and it's, like, it's really good to have, like, work and, you know, employees that actually, like, understand and there for you, too, so it works out for me.
Wow. I mean, that sounds like the perfect setup. It sounds like you're actually fulfilling your calling, so everything is working. So jumping back to the music, so what don't you like so far about the music? If there is anything you don't like.
I mean, I love music, and I love putting music out that I love. You know, sometimes it's the criticism you get. Sometimes, you know, there's people who's not going to like things that you do. I mean, that's part of every day. I say there'll be 50% who like it, 50% who don't. The criticism. And then the fact that a lot of, like, sex sells. Unfortunately, like, I'm not, like, the type of person who's, like, always, like, showing ass or shit. I'm not going to get my body done because I feel like my shit is already good. But it's, like, I feel like a lot of stuff revolves around stuff like that, and I feel like it takes away from a lot of, like, natural people, like, natural artists.
I mean, I say sex sells when you don't have talent. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but I definitely.
But it's more like that. And then sometimes like I can be antisocial, and a lot of things revolve around me networking, going out to meet people, and unfortunately, like when you're a pretty female, a lot of guys are full of shit. And that's like my first take on, like when they're like, oh yeah, so you do this, come to the studio, and then it's like I come to the studio and there's nothing going on. Like, don't bullshit me. I got same way your time is money, my time is money too. So it's like I don't want to sit there while you're recording some bullshit I really don't want to hear.
What advice would you give to young ladies that are out here, like trying to be serious about their business, but have all these guys that know everything?
I say just focus. Don't shun everybody out, because that's kind of like how I am. I like shun everybody out. Don't shun everybody out, because it might be that one person who is really trying to help you, and you're like, no, but just stay focused. Know what you want. Know what you're trying to get. Don't let anybody like push you to do certain things. You know what you are. You know what you're trying to do.
Cool, thanks. So I just want to do a quick wrap up. So definitely tell us where we can find your single, Dip Dip.
So Dip Dip is out on all platforms right now. YouTube, it's on Apple Music, it's on Amazon, it's on Deezer, Spotify, it's on everywhere. The name is Gia Giavonni when you do look it up. The video just dropped last night. It's on YouTube. Go run that shit up. I've been running it up since I posted it.
What's your Instagram?
Instagram is Gia Giavonni 6_6. I follow back. I definitely interact.
And then lastly, if you are going on vacation and you need your dog watched or you need animal services, where can they find you?
Same Instagram. Hit me up.
Got it.
My prices are kind of high, but I'm going to take care of your baby, so.
Yes. Awesome. So thanks so much for coming to the show, talking with us, sharing your story. That is it right now for the Showcase Talk Show. I am your hostess, Juanita, and see you next time.
Dip, 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 dip. Water on my wrist, watch it drip, drip, drip. Throw that beat, baby, it's a hit, hit, hit. Counting money over here while you sick, 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 dip. Dip, 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 dip. Water on my wrist, that's a drip, drip, drip. Throw that beat, baby, it's a hit, hit, hit. Counting money over here while you sick, sick, sick. Bitch is always so dramatic. Boss bitch with a little hint of savage. And my ass sit proper, bitch, no capping. I ain't worried about your man, ho, I'm stacking. So get the fuck out my face with all that chatting. Before I take off my heels and get to smacking, get to smacking. I'm out in Cali smoking lavish. Invested in a couple things that I ain't telling. Self-made, ho, and I ain't never selling. Your man tryna eat the pussy like a melon. These niggas know a rich bitch, yeah, they can smell it. I'm in my bag, oh yeah, I'm coming heavy, coming heavy. Dip, 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 dip. Water on my wrist, watch it drip, drip, drip. Throw that beat, baby, it's a hit, hit, hit. Counting money over here while you sick, 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 dip. Dip, 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 dip. Water on my wrist, that's a drip, drip, drip. Throw that beat, baby, it's a hit, hit, hit. Counting money over here while you sick, sick, sick.
The bed rock when she giving me props. She bust like an AK, that pussy unlocked. The glow from the sun hit when I'm dropping the top. Cash route, that money on my mind like a knot. Dip, 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 I'm ready, let's go. I'm on it already, Fetty, I needed to grow. I fuck up a check, swipe, then pull out some more. You busy hating on me, I can tell that you broke. Dip, dip, dip. It's fat and it's pink like a piglet. She poke it out right before I'm slitting. Frog with the tongue, how I lick it, lick it, lick it. From the back, yeah, my niggas got my back. Wear the purple on my back, fuck 12, holla back. In the club, sippin' yak, no, I don't know how to act. With my blunt, pass me that. Yo, Brody, I know that's hitting, but come on, we got pass that to the ladies. Come on, don't do that. Yeah, that's right, baby. Brought this out with E from the P's to PhD.
Dip, 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 dip. Water on my wrist, watch it drip, drip, drip. Throw that beat, baby, it's a hit, hit, hit. Counting money over here while you sick, 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 dip. Dip, 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 dip. Water on my wrist, that's a drip, drip, drip. Throw that beat, baby, it's a hit, hit, hit. Counting money over here while you sick, sick, sick. Wanna be so close to you. Do
all the things you want me to. You want me to spell it out. Watch the words leave my mouth.
Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them.
Got me where you want me, come on, take me, come on, got me, don't you go, don't you know, don't you forget it. Look into my eyes, you see the fire burn inside of us for you, all you do and only for you.
Let the music play, now we've just begun. You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out hopes.
Welcome back to the Showcase Talk Show, and my guest today is EC the Don from Small Blocks.
Yes.
Thanks for being with us again. And I remember you mentioning earlier in the interview that you're actually from Long Island, right? Like, that's the right way to say it, right?
Long Island, Amityville.
So, how was that growing up in Long Island and being a rapper? Like, is it a completely different world? Is that why you felt like Eminem, kind of?
It's different. It's harder.
It creates a challenge because you're not from Brooklyn.
Definitely. So it's definitely a lot harder to be heard when people think of New York, they don't think of Long Island like that. So, yeah, I mean, definitely trying to put that on your back to put it on the map is definitely a hard situation.
So it's like you have to come to the city in order to get recognition, kind of.
Everything is out this way.
I mean, but there's not a big rap circle in Long Island?
It is,
And
which causes a lot of competition and then which causes a lot of friction.
Oh,
So Long Island is kind of a thing where if I ride with my team, you don't really get that outside love like that, right? They gonna ride with who they ride for.
like it's really territorial.
Yeah.
Got you. I was gonna ask you something. I'll ask it later. So as far as like 2020 plans for Small Blocks or for EC, actually, what exactly does EC stand for?
EC is actually my initials.
Oh, your government initials.
My government initials. Yes.
Are you gonna give us your government?
No.
Okay. So that would be like later on down the road.
Yeah, we get that later on.
Okay, but what other plans do you have as far as singles, albums, like step by step, month by month? Because y'all got a lot going on.
Yes, that's a fact. I mean, January we ended off strong with the shows. February we will be back in the studio recording more music. Like I said, my partner Doughboy has his Dolo album about to come out. He has a single about to drop with a video. In March, we'll be in Texas for South by Southwest.
Nice.
Once we come back from there, it'll be right back to the videos. See, I'm big on the content, so I feel like videos are really like, and then with the music being online now with streaming and all that, so everything has to be consistent. Yeah, you gotta keep going. So as soon as we get back from South by Southwest, we'll be getting ready to drop the Small Blocks tape. Probably later on this year. My birthday's in October, so somewhere around my birthday, I'm probably gonna drop my EP.
We talk about, got me feeling like you the one girl without a doubt. Easy, Small Blocks. They be them things that we talk about. Got me feeling like you the one girl without a doubt. Got me ready to get this game up, just call it quits. Need you by my side, I need you to be my everything. They be them things that we talk about. Got me feeling like you the one girl without a doubt. Got me ready to get this game up, just call it quits. Need you by my side, I think you deserve the wedding ring. I gave the game up, I took the rings off. I retired my jersey and gave you the game ball. See, I'm calling it quits. All these niggas look this. I see the dream in your eyes. Let's get this money quick. We're doing it later. What feels better than paper? We sit back and laugh and kick our feet up and clap at haters. And just roll this weed up. Double sauce and heat up. I can take it from here. See, all my life I've been a leader. But you probably knew that. I'm the one out the pack. You put your trust in it, now you know that I got your back. We gon' push to the end. It's more fun when you win.
win. It's just me and you against the world, but I ain't complaining. See less people, less stressing. Let's get back to undressing. I got some things that I wanna say, so let's start confessing. You can tell me your secrets, I'm the one that's gon' keep it. Right by my side, we ride or die, Bonnie and Clyde. It be them things that we talk about. Got me feeling like you the one girl without a doubt. Got me ready to get this game up, just call it quits. Need you by my side, I need you to be my everything. It be them things that we talk about. Got me feeling like you the one girl without a doubt. Got me ready to get this game up, just call it quits. Need you by my side, I think you deserve the wedding ring. See, I haven't said I love you to very many people. So when I look you in the eyes and tell you no, I mean it. They say true love is a glimpse of heaven, so that's your equal. Someone up there must be looking out cause they sent the angel. See, you're the secret to my peaceful nights and early mornings. You're every reason, every dream, and every hope I had. If I had a rose for every time that I thought of you, I walk right through an endless garden of them, pick a few. Your smile just conquers my heart, I see the best in you. Your beauty overwhelms me, ain't no describing you. See, my love for you had no depth, it's levels to this. We ride into the depth and we ain't ever crashing wits. I look at you and see the rest of my life in your eyes. And now I know what love is, it's all because of you. And when you realize what you want in life, you gotta do what you gotta do. And now you know I'm here for you. It be them things that we talk about. Got me feeling like you the one girl without a doubt. Got me ready to get this game up, just call it quits. Need you by my side, I need you to be my everything. It be them things that we talk about. Got me feeling like you the one girl without a doubt. Got me ready to get this game up, just call it quits. Need you by my side, I think you deserve the wedding ring.
Welcome to the showcase. Yeah, it's your time to shine. It's your time to shine. Welcome to the showcase. Yeah, yeah. Stay on your grind. Stay on your grind. Welcome to the showcase. Making my way through, busting my way through, burning my way through like a ball of fire. It's showcase and no case. It's astronomical, bringing you the phenomenal. The center stage, just a showcase with a K. Taking your talent to the world, it's time now for center stage. The spotlight's on you, so do what you do. This is showcase, and we ain't got time to waste. Turning dreams into reality, from rags to riches. I was down bad in the trenches, had to get off the benches. Took a 40 and made it flip. I had to find me a way, but I needed a better band, so I took to the stage. Can't take that minimum wage of getting locked in a cage. So I got my bars up, put the pen to the page. If I can, then you can. So put the pedal to the metal. But right now it's time to settle into the show.